Okay, I wanted to do a reasonably quick video here to show you how to correct a problem that I ran into earlier with Litecoin Cash. I have Litecoin Cash in two different wallets. I've got the majority of it in one wallet, and then just a part of a token in another wallet. And I wanted to finish importing the private key from the wallet so that I could I could claim my tokens. Well, on the first import, which I did right after the Litecoin fork, or I think it was the early part of last week, I was able to import that, let the system run, and it worked fine. Today I wanted to try this again with just the piece of a token that I've got in a different wallet. So I found my private keys, went to import them right here, and then let it run. Well, I got a little impatient with this because it started showing up here that this had stopped responding. Now, sometimes when a program is busy doing some things, especially if it takes a little bit, you'll see a stop responding here. And I didn't know whether it truly had stopped responding and quit working altogether, or whether it was still doing the scan, because I knew the scan would take a little while. But at any rate, I quit this program, and the next time I came back into it, I thought, well, I fire it up again and import my key, and it will work fine. Didn't work that way. So I kept trying to import my key. It told me that my private key had already been imported, so I couldn't redo that. So I did a little research, and I found a way to rescan the network. And there's no rescan on this screen right here. But I found a way to do a rescan, and I'm going to delete that right now because I'm going to show you how to do this. I found a way to do a rescan on here so that you can go back and hopefully find your missing tokens. So what I did, I created another shortcut, or created a shortcut on my desktop here, and I did this on purpose because I want to have more than just the command. Create the shortcut here. So I want to go find the command that we're using right here. So go to my PC and then the C drive, go down to programs, and find Litecoin Cash. There it is. And the program I want is Litecoin Cash-qt.exe. So I'll put that in there. And now there's one command that I need to add to this, as I found, and it's called right here, this minus rescan. Has to be a space in there, so I'm going to do a minus rescan. Now you'll notice here that there's quotes around this command, that I've got right here, and this minus rescan has to be outside of those quotes for this to work. If you put it within that, it looks at it as one command, and it won't work. And this flag has to be added separately, and I'm just going to call this Litecoin Cash rescan. That's just a label. Now I've got my shortcut right here, and I can, let me make sure, okay, I need to get out of Litecoin, because what I want to do is start this again, and I'm going to show you what it does. and it'll show loading block index. I'm going to pause this for a minute while this gets started. Okay, now you see it shows rewinding blocks. Actually, what it's doing is it's clearing out the indexes that it has, and it'll start rescanning this. And this rescan can take probably 30 minutes or so. So we see the scanning progress right here is at 1%. So what I want to do, I'm going to pause this video till we get close to the end of it, and then I'll come back and we'll have a look. Okay, we're just about to the end of this, so I wanted to come back and hopefully let you watch it as this thing comes back up. But what we've done, what is happening here is going back and scanning the entire blockchain as if you loaded this program from scratch, and then it checks all the blocks from the beginning, comes back and lines them up and gets everything checked, so that if anything is out of place, anything like that, which is the case. When I killed the program the first time I ran through this today, what I did was I stopped it from scanning in midstream. And so you see now it's back. Now, as I say, this takes about 30 minutes or so, but if you suspect a problem, if you're trying to import a private key from your Litecoin wallet and you run into a problem, either maybe your computer just dies or you run into a problem where it doesn't get to scan properly, try this process and I think you'll be okay. I think this will get everything lined back up and you'll be in good shape. I hope this helps.